Dmar's here to steal the giveaway. He does have the giveaway he does have that giveaway RNG. All right, let's get started. I am not giving away Frosties. I haven't played this map in a while, so I don't think I'm going to be very good here. I'm just alone. I'm not in any public lobbies. If I'm going to do public, it might be Poly or Tavern Incursion. I don't know what that is. Elusi. What is this? Two split hunt. Am I live? Wait, I'm on public? Alright, let me get out of here. I'm such a pro gamer. Well, no, now I got invalid here. I mean... Alright, I guess we're going public. Oh, I didn't even get... I don't even have mana for tower boost. Oh my god. I mean, hero boost. This is so bad. Like, this isn't even a good stream. Everyone is just taking my kills. Hey, Renim. Yeah, you killed him. Oh, there's a harp. Everyone does join for the giveaway. Oh, invalid. Wait, no, there's a bunch of people in here now. All right. Are you making a DD skin? Oh, so that's what the split hunt is, right? You just hero boost and then just kill everything with the huntress. There's nothing special in this game. We're gonna see how bad of a player I am. As I get harbed to death over here. And you see everyone jumps to their death. I don't like increasing my death stat. So I actually run all the way down here. So I'm gonna try KOD build today. And we'll just see if it works. I've never actually done this build. I usually do the one way back here. What am I? 7. I don't even know if that's the right placement for that. Someone just took my mana. I forgot my... Oh my god. All these people in my in my game, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god, pro gamer. What am I doing? I'm not in a big open room. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna put that down there. That right there. And then I'm gonna go hermit. And then I'm gonna put you there. And then I'm gonna do this. Now I'll let everyone else do all the work. Alright, my Aura Monk's name. What is my Aura Monk's name? I've already forgotten. After this wave, I'll find out what that is. Oh, Danica. That's from the R.A. Salvatore books. Danica was a monk in that series. It's a Dungeons and Dragons book. Ah. Nope. I didn't. It is not named after Danica Patrick. What's a play? I guess I'll do. My heroes aren't ready. Alright, you know what? I'll just do you. I am not a fellow Balkan. I am in the middle of the United States. Oh, I didn't even look to see if we had a tower booster. I mean, I guess. I apparently left my game open to the public, and it's been infiltrated. I guess I could do some bombs. I generally don't tower boost on the last wave. I tower boost all the way through it. This is a KOD build he recently posted, and that's the only reason I'm trying it. I normally build behind the crystals. And we can see my what is this? Oh, my frost staff doing stuff. Oh, good to know, KOD. I guess I could turn on my special powers here. I mean, if I got these high-powered heroes, and should we play a more DPS-centric map? Do we want to do TI? Do we want to do Poly? What do we want to do today? Alright, time for something. what does invalid have? Invalid has a huntress. Hello, Roxas. Fire. Our DPS monk has an owl. Fluffy man, are you in my game right now? Okay. Alright, so I've actually never completed Poly on Ruthless. I don't play TBR either. I'm a boring DD player. I know. Well, that's what I don't like about Ruthless Poly. I don't want to have a decent group. I want to be able to do it with pubs, and can't necessarily do that. So, yeah, I like Nightmare Probably because it is chill, and you can carry on that map. Unless like 3 people die doing the jump. I mean, we say Nightmare Probably simple, but it's not act like it was simple, you know back in the day. No, I do want to do it for completion's sake. I definitely do want to do that. Yeah, like there's other than Quiche, who else is a spin squire out there? I don't play Gunwitch, Demar. Like, I have a Gunwitch, but I don't really know how to use her. I don't kick for that reason, man. Alright. I think our DPS boy is just chilling in the back. I'll see, what people want to play after this. What's interesting, KOD, is like I've always had an issue with mobs going to the top. That's why I've always built minions up there, going up that ladder. But this doesn't feel like it happens at all. Really nice. That's right, chat. This is not genie farming. I actually ran 10 runs before I went grocery shopping, and I got nothing. So I took a break. Hey KOD, do you build this far down? I know it's hard to see on a planner. Yeah, okay. I like putting the golem at the very bottom though. And this actually feels a lot safer here, honestly. My crystal got touched. This build is horrible. Oh. Alright, well that is it. And since I'm in a public lobby, Boogie Boy is gonna go. I've never gotten an ult accessory from here. But I did get a Supreme Staff, which is what I wanted. An amazing mask. That seems rare. I know, Supreme. What is this? Thanks, Invalid. Oh, we lost Invalid. I lost everybody. Alright. It's time to hide my game. If I can just play my game in my own lonesome selves. But thanks for you all joining. You showed me the way. But, alright, so do you guys bring in the Huntress just on the third wave? Or do you bring the Huntress in for both? Do you have them in for all three of the boss battles? Because that's what I kind of need to know. Do you have a monk that's hero boosting? Okay. So what you're saying is I should I have my Huntress as hero 1 and my hero boost monk as number 2. But how do you get your mana to your hero booster so soon? Alright, I guess we'll see how bad I do this. Okay, well, I'm trying to learn from the masters here, so let's start a giveaway before we get started and see how bad I do here. Alright, hashtag TOE to enter this giveaway. I don't know what we're giving away yet. Let's find out. Alright, we're gonna see how badly this goes. Alright, so first I'm gonna get him. Wait, you come over here, you're gonna get some mana. And you're gonna stay there. Now where does she get mana? What does she get to? She have to just run over here and... Alright. So I'm just gonna come over here. Let's see, so I'm gonna start this wave. I'm gonna wait for the boss to show up, I guess. Okay, well, okay, that worked. Well, the Huntress needs some mana, right? I mean, she needs, you know, I'm gonna miss on all my piercing shots. Hey, Shaq, you know, it's funny, but just remember, Thala's entered the Delver Eyewear giveaway and won. Alright, so if I just hang out here, she's gonna hang out here. Alright, so I'm gonna go. I'll do this. I'll go over here. Shoot. Come over here. Then I'll shoot. Okay. Man, I feel like a pro gamer now. Oh, Shaq's my, no, my buddy. I can't let that happen. I am not a pro gamer. I can't play TBR. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Turn that on. Start shooting. Then just start shooting. Okay, well... That's nice. Now what do? I just, clean up. I can see that, but how many people can do what I just did? Like, surely without y'all's guidance, I couldn't have done this. Alright. Let's just go clean up. Oh, come on. Alright. You know, telling people to farm our forest rifles is kind of a mean thing to do. Alright, well, this where can I build you? Shaq, I'm not going to suicide. That's going to create, that'll add a death to my, map stats, and I can't have that. Yeah, I know about the suicide. I can't do that. I don't want to add to my death stats that I will never look at. Uh, I don't know why anyone would want to grind Riddle of the Deep. Actually, I don't think Riddle of the Deep is as bad as, was that the Morago one. I think Sapphire's that insane. I wouldn't think it's that bad if they reduced in half the amount of lamps those things could go into. You know, I've had on my list to make a Sky of Love video for like a year now. I just can't bring myself to do it. I did it for the for my alt. Alright, here's a question, KOD, and all of you. Is it faster to run this map with 4 players or 2, and just bring in the 4 people at the end? No, the interns are never paid. Alright, let's bring in some heroes. Who might I bring in here? Or you come in. You come in. All right, let's turn this chat into some useful information for a moment. What? All right. Well, what's your thoughts on the Warden? You can put them in the comments. I have some thoughts, and I was actually thinking about this. About, you know, like the utility, like how Hermit has a lot of utility. And I was thinking, oh, what? I don't like that KOD. What the crap? I don't think the Warden is similar to Hermit at all. It's probably, if anything, it's more similar to Apprentice. Why aren't my LTs doing anything? Me. This is where I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose my round right here. You know, what I'm realizing as I'm playing this is not, I need the chill music. And doing this right now doesn't feel very chill to me. Come on down here. Where are you? You're up. So, this is what I was thinking. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked playing a game. That's what I was thinking. In DDA, the Warden does have a tower. It's kind of like their Nature's Pylon, but in DDA, you have to build it in order to build any other Warden defenses around there. And we have towers for boosting. We have towers for like the Nature's Pylon for range. What if the Warden had a tower that boosted rate? I got like 2,500 hours in DDA. Oh, really? Oh, look at you guys over here. But I would like a tower that I would use the Warden if that Warden's tower boosted my rate. My hours on DDA is like 2,300 or something like that. You don't want a rate tower? I just want something that's going to augment stuff. You know. Oh, you're not going to die, are you? I'm going to have to run up there. Oh man, I'm so bad at this game. Wait, where are... I can't even double click right. Freaking kidding me. I don't... You know what there, KOD, I like having my, my DSTs there to take care of that stuff. And yeah, I mean more rate boost. So every build would have like a Nature's Pylon and then like a Warden Pylon for boosting rate. Wait, my LTs are bad? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Hey, all right. Here we go. Come on, man. That's gross. Look at that. That charge is horrible. It's, unfortunate. Look at all these serpent staffs, man. Let me see. What do you got? I'm not using that event staff, honestly. I can't do it. You know, I gotta. 1, 2. Ooh, look at that. This reminds me of the old Lab Assault days. Getting these stats. That's nice. All right. I'm not. I'm recording what I got. So I'm not keeping the staffs. I'm just looking at them. I got one of those, 3 of those, 2 of those. The CFU cap. Nope. Alright. Drop. I'll give you to somebody. Or... Yeah. I think Morty wants one of those too, Tack. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll give you. That's gross. Yeah, we can't actually give out event items from recent events that soon. Alright, let me look at my timings here. That's... That's gross. So I am willing to accept any apprentice pieces you all may want to give me in the 2100 range. Yeah. 11 minutes. Okay, I really think that was a minute. Might have lost a couple minutes. Alright, so I normally average 1037. That should have been... That could have been shorter. Oh.
My prices are not negotiable.
I'm not really fast with the setup, though. Alright, let's see who wins this giveaway. I'm not sure what it is yet. And of course, congratulations, Tiggy. The rich getting richer. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's start another raffle. Giveaway. All right, hashtag unpaid. Let's see how that rolls. We're going to see if how the unpaid interns handle business. Let's see, can I get some mana from these guys? Alright, that felt comfortable. Indeed, surely an intern will win this one. Alright, so put you here. Oh, here. Alright guys, you've sold me. I like this. This is nice. Alright. Alright, back to the conversation. What y'all gonna do with the new warden? Not gonna use it. Come on. You know, it's in their best interest to release a hero that's going to be used. Well, Dean, you could have a part in, you know, how the, how the warden comes out. No, I get that. I think like Slime's like one of the better testers I've seen. I mean, they when they analyze like numbers and percentages, I just don't have that in me. I'm like, do I like it? Is it fun to use? Does it work? Well, we definitely need more people testing Ord, and I mean, I know it's in a pretty early state, and I wasn't around for when Hermit was being like play tested. But just the initial, the little bit of testing that I was part of, it feels like Hermit Seed Bomb Towers and even Apprentice Fireball Towers still are better options. So, I mean, I think a lot will change between what the Warden that we got initially and how she ends up in the end. We do have beta test rewards. We just don't have a sheet to be filled out yet. So there will always be rewards for public beta testing. Yeah, the beta's out right now. Invalid. Oliver, you're the opposite of what I would call poor. You're rich in spirit. I think I have like, I don't know. I think I have a couple hundred CV. I am not rich by any measure. We have like 248 events now. I think you're out of space on the floor. Oh, that's a lot, man. Well, you know, Oliver, that there will be recolors of the beta rewards too. So, you know, your collecting is never gonna go away. Tisk tisk, Oliver. You gotta keep those secrets to yourselves, man. There we go. Oh boy. You know, KOD, this felt a lot more, I felt a lot safer when I had Invalid and Talani in the group. It's not you, it's me. Clearly. I mean, that one didn't stall out like the other ones did. Let's go look at our timings. Yes, Invalid was a super duper guy. No, he's no longer with us. No, he is no longer among us. Well, I like that time. That is a lot better time. It's 10 minutes. I'm still wasting some time in places, though. I mean, 13 minutes. I have to look at KOD's video and see how long he was taking on his. But 13 minutes, I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't know how to make that any faster, though. No, if I kept tower boosting, potentially, right? Well, yeah. KOD's build helped me get under 10-minute combat time. So, huzzah. Four mana bombers, you say? Yeah, I don't have 4 mana bombers built. Alright, yeah, good job getting in the giveaway, Invalid. You were the original unpaid intern. So does this whole trick work on NTA as well? Just you can piercing shot the genie. Wrong one. Wait, does that mean if I, a forest rifle is electric? Oh, it's not. Elemental. Oh my god. Oh man. There's no reason I should be streaming this game. Look at this. God. No. It does. How did I make it worse? Teach me the ways, Coyote. Alright, Coyote, you gotta teach me the ways. How did I make the build worse? I think it's because I gave this whole path to the towers, right? On the last wave, I'm just going to be bombing, like, repeatedly. That's the goal. But I don't have apprentices. I only have 2 apprentices, and... we'll see how it goes. What's the bomb that the Adept has? I thought that was the mana bomb. Well, I'll just bomb with whatever hero I got out there. We'll see how it does. Yeah, KOD, do you just use an Adept Upper on the first round of this? You know, naked, a clarity bomb would be pretty good. That would be an amazing warden ability. Clarity bombs. Right, just bring it in. Alright, while this is happening, let's see maybe we have a new unpaid intern who's going to win out on whatever we're giving away. And KOD is the winner. I could take a screenshot of the bot. It chooses who it wants to. I wouldn't call KOD rich at all. The bot chooses who the bot chooses. It's a bomb party. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm bombing here. Shiro, one day, something will choose you. It might not be this day, but it might be someday. He's still up there? It would be nice if that dude just died. Alright, well that felt better. I like just bombing. That feels good, KOD. Alright, get out of here. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Oh, there. All right, never mind. Not nothing. Nothing. All right. I don't. That mana value is kind of low. Really? God, are you kidding me? Like negative 105 charge. Jeez. Sad. This is sad. You can't say at least it's a plus plus. That doesn't. That holds no water. Alright, you're gonna go in the collection. I mean, like, okay, this one caps, but that's still negative. That's bad. That one's crap too. Let's start a new giveaway. Let me start that real quick. All right, hashtag KOD wins. All right, wait, hashtag KOD wins? Yeah. Let's see if KOD wins his own named giveaway. And nothing. I thought that one went better. Why did this one take long? Huh. Yeah, I'm wasting time. Remember to include the question mark in KOD wins? Alright, let's do another run. Okay, so, Shiro. I started playing Dungeon Defenders with my son back in 2013. It was the 4th game I ever bought. And so he moved on to like Call of Duty. And I stayed here. Oh, I died. Let's restart this. Hey, good night, KOD. Yeah. My kid once did a 24-hour stream on his Xbox, and by like he was doing like some zombie run, and the Xbox crashed. He was so upset. Stream ended. So Coyote's heading out for the night. Won't be here to see who wins. For all the winners, I actually don't know what I'm giving away yet. If I get a capping Serpent staff, we'll give out something really nice. I'll give out a whole set. That's the goal. I'm gonna be honest, streaming might be what's actually keeping me playing the game right now. It's certainly not making videos. Videos became like almost a job. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep doing it because I do enjoy it, but this is just like this. So much less work doing this. It's just like, hey, let's just play, and then other than just all the research. I thought about doing a new currency video, but I realized what's different now as opposed to when I made it a year ago. And I don't think a whole lot's changed. There might be more event items, but ultimately, nothing else. And Tiggy, if you're here, we need to do some TI runs again. We need to get you back in TI and get you out of, you know, Love Match or whatever that map's called. I forgot now. Lover's Run. Alright, so I'm going to take that off you. Oh yeah, Love Machine. Yeah, I guess I've already... I mean, I understand once you get, like, the drop you get, it's kind of hard to, like, yeah, hey, you know, you've accomplished what you wanted. Interesting. I have not done any of the Returnia maps. I own it, I just haven't played it. You know, Shiro, there are people who play on open, don't play on ranked at all. Like, I gave out, I had a guy in one of my event groups that wanted his reward on open, not on rank. So he got it. Yeah, I mean, he asked if he can get his event on open, and I'm like, that's fine. I mean, ultimately, he can't play on ranked because of internet issues. So, not everyone has super cool internet like Tiki. You know, they got like 5 gig internet. No, he actually ended up AFKing on the crystal the entire time. Yeah, he could do the run on open. Yeah, that's what he said, Dean. I just do what I'm told. You don't need good internet to win. Wait a minute, KOD, what is your internet like? KOD's probably on like, you know, 1 terabyte internet. I mean, talking about the event, of the 3 items, do any of y'all feel that you're going to use any of them? Yeah, internet is a very important part of raffles. I really, really like the look of the Cobra, but I think it's only 900 AP1, and, you know, I simply can't have that. Oh, it's 800 AB1? Oh, ugh. Okay. Yeah, no, it is interesting to see a different color, though. I've been using that Serpent staff for so long. It's interesting when you're used to seeing green and you see red. Oh, this is one of those runs. Alright, will it hit that guy up there? Yeah, this is not a consistent... I mean, it's tied to LT chains to make this work. That's unfortunate. A million kills is about right. I don't have any thoughts on DOE. I did pay for it. So yeah, I did do that. I am a backer. I'll play it once it comes out, but I'm not. I haven't done anything else with DOE. Yeah. I mean, I've bought all the DLCs that I haven't even played them. But I don't what do you, like pre-order games or anything like that. I actually play a lot of different games. I play right now I'm playing Brotato when I'm waiting for my wife to fall asleep on the couch. I just finished Metro 2033. I gotta complete it on survival next, but I just finished the Spartan run. Yes, and other games do exist. I had a concerted effort this year that I wanted to play more other games. Because last year, like 69% of my time was Dungeon Defenders, and I wanted to reduce my intake, we should say. Alright, so I am a project manager. That is what I do for the day. Hence all of my spreadsheets. Alright, let's look at our staffs. Would that help anybody? Nope. One, two, three. Dean, you know the answer. I actually do have a spreadsheet that shows all the hours per game. Look at that. That is a nice brooch. That's very nice. Alright, I'll keep that. Asking if I've updated a spreadsheet. I track my hours by year. Dean has seen the spreadsheet. Yeah, Dean saw behind the curtain. I mean, that's not... Someone might want it. Yeah. So... Yeah, I know, it's a nice brooch. I'll save that just in case, right? Just in case. Alright, so KOD wins. Let's see who wins this giveaway. And the winner of this giveaway is Mr. Dark Titan. So, not KOD. Alright, so I know he's not here, but yeah, he can't win anymore. That time is horrible. I just need to practice more, and I'll get better. Okay, if you won and you are still here, I'm gonna go ahead and open up a tavern. Go ahead and join that tavern and get your items. Get your item. Shiro didn't win and is still here. Let's do one more giveaway while I'm waiting to see if anyone joins. Alright, we'll do one. That's a quick one. I'm running out of time for the stream. We will do a giveaway for Shiro. Question. And I don't know if Tiki or KOD or Dark Titan are around right now. They might not be. You know what I could do?
All enemy weapons are super effective against goblins.
You're gonna run. That's fine, Tiki. We can always hook up later.
Round begins.
All right, just for pain's sake, since I got like 10 minutes left before I gotta drop. I mean, we gotta kind of do this, right? All right, one run. And we'll see who wins the Shiro giveaway. I mean, we gotta end a stream, right? With a genie run, correct? Yes, a genie run, just to put a feather in the cap of this stream. Now, if this works and I get a capping genie, give me this. I don't know what I'll do. Would I cry on stream? I could. This is like my own playlist that I just make. But I also have it set to not save to VODs. So you only hear it during the stream. You don't actually hear it after the fact. I don't have the power to give anyone modder magies. There's a lot of people who have Delvers sets, I think. I think Shiro should change his name to Not Me. I know we already have a Not Me. There are at least 50 of each Delver out there. Fluffman is Shiro. There are a lot of pointies. Alright. So after this run, we're going to see what I get from a genie perspective. And that'll determine what happens for the winner of the Not Shiro giveaway. I can look at my spreadsheet, invalid. I think I, myself, just me personally, I've probably given out at least 200 since October. Tiggy, you need to get your interns in check. Yeah, I could see pointies being the new. I don't think they're the minimum standard. I just think they're nice to have. For auctions, that's about right. Yes. I mean, but Shiro, I spent a lot of my CV buying low end, like 1400s and things like that. So, I mean, and I never went in, I've never actually, I think, won anything on an auction. And there it is. Nothing. Just what I expected. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about low-end 14s. I mean, my Huntress is just... That's what my Huntress is in. And, I mean, 1400s aren't terribly expensive. I mean, like, this guy. All right, there's a okay. There's a couple of 15s in there, but yeah. See, look, there's my gun wedge. I mean, that's all gear that can easily be bought on the cheap. Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, well, I got my first cheater in 2013 when the Celebration came out, but I didn't have like more than one cheater until well into like my 4,000th hour of game. Well, for being honest, prices are going to rise because when prices were low, if we're going to be honest, it took a long time to farm coal. Now, you could farm a diamond, or you could farm a crystal heart. You can get enough shards in just a few, an hour. So you can get CV a lot faster now than you could in 2013 we didn't even use diamonds back. Diamonds were pets. But it took a long time to farm Winter Wonderland. And you got one coal to run. And that run was 30 minutes. And you needed 4 people to help. Oh, come on. That's Cohen, that's not KOD. Yeah, I mean, I can farm like Lover's Paradise in about 10 minutes. And if you can do Lover's Paradise in 10 minutes, that's 8 coal. So you're looking at 110 minutes to get a diamond, or I mean to get 5 to 15 CV. I mean, there was that one guy who all he did was farm lovers, and he had tons of CV just because that's all he did. I would say this. Like this is my advice to players, is to not pay attention to anyone else. Just work on your own heroes, and to stay out of the RNG channel on Discord. Don't look at what everyone else has. Just look at what you have and what your goals are and what you're wanting. For me, I would say, like, I participated in every contest, every giveaway. I kind of grinded in the game and outside of the game. And I ended up getting stuff. But taking part in, like, if you took part in, like, the Returnia speedrun, everyone got something. And the thing was still, I mean, I think the Spider Queen will be good for TBR runners, but I think paying attention to what people have, paying attention to things that people have that you may not have, doesn't help you. It just makes you embittered. Just, play your game, do your thing. And I honestly say it's easier now. And maybe Nos can correct me here, but I think it's easier today to get items than it ever was. The amount of raffles today compared to what it was even a year ago isn't even close. Yeah. You remember when raffles used to be like once a month, and that was because the AZ would show up and do like 2 raffles. Yeah, no, I understand your perspective, but just, I think for the mental health of a Dungeon Defenders player, it's really beneficial to not pay attention to what other people have unless you're trying to buy stuff. And you may be right in that, Shiro. Maybe not from a raffle perspective, but the people that constantly win are the people who are constantly involved in doing stuff. I'm going to tell you this, Shiro. I've never won an auction. I don't even try to do auctions because I don't have the money. Auctions aren't for people like me. They are for people who have a lot. They have cheaters to spare. They have a lot of CV. If something's going to auction, I already know that's out of my price range because I'm a bargain hunter. Yeah. Yes, I think it's hard for Emerald City to drop anything that's good. No, it's okay to have that perspective. I'm just offering a counter one that I wouldn't even pay attention to auctions. The only reason I even pay attention to auctions is because I'm a mod. But auctions are not for people. Auctions are for the wealthy. But you can find, there are people selling 2100 app pieces in buy and sell. You can find 1400 pieces or even 1500 DPS pieces, and you can buy those. I don't, you know, I'm not even going to venture into the auction space. And well, I would also say this, and this is not a therapy session on stream, but I would say that understanding sheet prices is important. And being able to look at an item and go, like if I look at an item and they say it's 60 and I'm like, but the sheet says it's 30, I'm like, I'm not buying that. I'm not going to do it. So yeah, no, I will admit that because of me and who I am, that people will generally just like, well, what do you want to offer? And they just accept it. But like if I look at my spreadsheet, you're not going to find a lot of items on my spreadsheet that I bought that are more than 80 CV. Most of my items are 30 or 20. I have a lot of items I bought for 5 CV or 10 CV. Yeah, getting a 2250 for 150 with HP is actually a good deal. Well, Yaki was just auctioning every event item he had. So, I would say if you're save up on your CV, be a good bargain hunter, and understand what a piece is valued at. If they don't post a price, you go into that negotiation knowing how much it's worth. But if they want like twice what you're offering, then just walk away, because there's no point. That's why, like, if I see a 2150 app apprentice piece, I know how much it's worth. Now, if there's HP, it might be worth a little bit more, but it ain't worth 50 CV more. So, like for all auctions, go in knowing how much like for all things you're buying, know how much you want to spend or willing to spend. And if it's more than that, be okay walking away. Indeed. And honestly, and I hope no one tries to compare themselves like to me. I've got almost 6,600 hours in this game, and I'm an event host, and I've been around the game since 2013. My path is going to be very different than someone starting off in the last year in this game. I hope it's not going anywhere, but there's no guarantees on any of that, right? Really, really nice, Nas. I don't think we have any under 18 hosts, no. It shouldn't be surprising when Eskev's like one of the deciding people on that. Eskev's like an old man in a young body. But there is a certain level. Well, I mean, wait, how young or how old is Benny? Yeah, I don't know. I think Pep's older. I mean, at least older than 20, right? I don't. That's the one thing I don't track on my spreadsheet for the event hosts is I don't track their age. Thanks, Invalid. I am unrelentingly myself, indeed. You know, when we did the raffles, I think a few months back, where you had to enter based on age, the 20 to 30 bracket was the biggest. Hey, and Benny is here. Okay, so Benny's 24. We're trying to see if we had any event hosts under 18. I mean, Pep sounds old. Or like, not like a teenager. Well, Grandmaster Swag, I would say this. This is my personal opinion. I think the DDRNG Discord server is, I think, a lot more welcoming to newer players than maybe years past. And I'm not trying to call out any names, but I think the server today is a lot more welcoming than it may have been a few years ago. I end up going way over my time. I'll reach out to all of the. Oh, we gotta roll the winner, don't we? Yes. Let's see who wins the mysterious item. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just so everyone knows this actually happened. Congratulations, Fluffy Man. It really happened. I mean, so Shiro, no amount of your tears in chat. Maybe that's what helped power the bot to choose you. I am using MooBot, so I don't know. I'm sorry, that's just funny. I don't know what to say. I'm actually doing the MooBot and all that stuff happens on my work computer, so I can't show it on stream, but it did actually show just a single roll goes to Shiro. Now Shiro, just like we did with Blank One, Love Magi, you can never complain about not winning. So all of the winners, I'll need you just to reach out to me on Discord to arrange time to pick up. Well, Invalid, every time he starts doing that, just remind him he won a Love Magi. You won something most people will never get. But that's it for this stream. I actually did not get as many runs in as I thought. I only got 4 Tomb of Etheria runs in. But I guess if they take about 15 minutes, that's an hour. I must have lost some time somewhere. Or I'm just yapping. But I hope everyone has a great weekend. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'll check with the wife and see what my schedule is. You all take care. You guys have a great weekend. Until next time.